evening drive here at Gusto TV Africa. And I actually did good on my promise, and I'm super excited to be back with you guys to share interesting news around Afrobeat and everything that it represents. Guys, I don't know, but guys, 2025 is looking like that's the year we're going to see a lot of breakthroughs as regards Afrobeat and everything that it has to give and everything that is suggesting right now. So 2025 is looking like that year where we're going to have like major breakouts. They're going to be amazing superstars who will definitely take us to another level. There's one guy who's already doing it and taking us to a different place right now in terms of music, artistry, just everything that Afrobeat represents. But guys, before we delve into all that conversation, right, I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for doing the most for us. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your subscriptions, your referrals, the comments. Every time that we get on to read the news or report something interesting, there's people already waiting for us to come up to even do this thing, and we really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and please let me know where you're watching from. Put it in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from so that we can give you a shout, guys. Today has actually been quite an interesting day. There's been a lot of movement around the Afrobeat space. It's like every time in January in the football world, we know Fabrizio brings, the here we go type thing. And of course, players moving in, coaches getting sacked and stuff like that. But there's something happening right now in the world of Afrobeat. And it's looking like old wounds reopen the game, because right now, one person is in the conversation for not so good reasons, and that is Burna Boy. Burna Boy is in a fresh new drama. And for what is what, I really don't understand how it is, because sometimes you're trying as much as possible to get out of a situation, and all of a sudden something you did in your past is coming to haunt you. That kind of thing. Like, how this thing they saw. But right now, somebody is in the news for not so good reason, and that person is Burna Boy. So Burna Boy had a case of this whole baby mama drama type thing. Of course, one of the messiest situations we had in 2024. And Burna Boy, at some point was under a lot of pressure to come out to speak on this issue. He did actually come out to speak on the issue, and he debunked it and said something that happened a long time ago. And I know this girl went on the internet to, set ring lights, to have conversations around this same issue of Burna Boy abandoning her. But it has taken a new twist, because right now, Burna Boy has been in Lagos enjoying himself, just partying, got into a heated time or heated drama with Cubana Chief Priest. And of course, just coming from the back of that, there were allegations here and there, about him locking up Speed Darlington. It's just been a lot of drama from 2024 down to 2025, where we should be actually taking a rest and moving on with our lives. But Burna Boy is not seeming to catch a break, because right now somebody has come up to say, you know what, this matter, I'm going to still touch on it. And that person is the one and only Cynthia Morgan, who is now truly Madrina. She changed her name some time ago to truly Madrina. And she said, and I quote, "For those of you sending me messages to reach out to Burna Boy, I won't. If it was me, I would reach out, but he probably still mad I didn't believe he did not impregnate Uju Stella in 2016. That's what most men do. They lie and get mad when you don't believe in them. Something he finally admitted to online 8 years ago. Y'all leave me alone. All the best, Damini." So this whole matter between Cynthia Morgan and Burna Boy is it's not looking like it's going to end soon, because right now it's seeming like Cynthia Morgan is actually awakening a new giant. She's actually like trying to string Burna Boy along to talk about the situation, but as it stands, Burna Boy has not, responded to this. He hasn't come online to say, what, this is what the situation is, or this is my take on this. I feel like right now he's just moving with, what, this issue is dead and buried. Let's just move on. I don't want to touch on this anymore. But it is what it is, guys. Let us know what you think. Do you think that it is something that Burna Boy should touch on and come out to explain to his fans so that we can bury this thing once and for all? Or you think that it's not so important? I bet let's just move on and let it go. I personally think that when things like this pop up, sometimes you have to contact your PR company to issue a statement. And of course, if you know that it's going to be a lot of scandal, there are better ways to manage the situation. But right now, Burna Boy is not looking towards that. We know that he has promised us that he was going to drop the No Signs of Weakness album in 2025. And I think that that's what we really should be concerned about. But if there's a drama, if there's a baby mama drama to sort out before the release of that album, I think now is the time for Burna Boy to get on with that. But that's not the only thing happening around Burna Boy, because right now, he's one of his trusted friends, Seun Kuti, who is known to always being in the public, giving his thoughts and just bashing anybody and anything, has come up to openly deny Burna Boy in a subtle form, anyways. But he says, you know what, I don't want to be in the mix of all this drama. I don't want to be in the mix of all this conversation between Burna Boy, Akbi, hospitality, and all that nonsense. I don't want to be a part of it. Yes, I know. Say I collect something for Burna Boy, I don't care. I know he gave me some diamonds and some really, really nice stuff, but I do not want to be a part of this nonsense. Please let me have my peace. And Seun Kuti has warned fans to say, please do not drag me into the whole Burna Boy mess. This whole speed thing and PDD type thing and all this Burna Boy brouhaha, please, I do not want to be a part of it. And he said, he said, in an interview, not like an interview, he normally comes on live, to do all these things where he just really bashes people and talks about societal issues. He's an activist. If we have to say it like that, he's an activist. We know he's an activist. But this time he left activism to the side and said, you know what, I'm going to deal with this drama once and for all. Please stop asking me about the Burna Boy and Akbi issue. Let it go. I do not have time to respond to it. And he further goes to say, you know what, Akbi was actually even brought into the limelight by PDD, because some time ago, PDD reposted Akbi's viral video of him doing that bang dang 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 thing that went viral, several years ago. So he's kind of like throwing in the shade to say, you know what, Akbi should be actually grateful that that happened in his career, because that was when he actually blew up. That's when a lot of people got to know about him. Guys, do you think that this claim by Seun Kuti is actually true? Because I have known Akbi for a long, long time. Probably, yeah, when that happened, it probably blew him up a little further. But Akbi has actually been in the game for a long time. He's been doing his thing for a long time. He's an OG and deserves a place in the Afrobeat Hall of Fame, I think. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that there's so much drama around Burna Boy, and of course that he's just trying as much as possible to actually clean his name? Remember that he gifted Seun Kuti an interesting piece of jewelry. Is he trying to buy his way into the hearts of the people who the public hold in high esteem? Let us know in the comment section what you think. And please let us know where you're watching this news from. Put in the comments or put in the chat box. Let us know where you're watching this news from, and then we'll give you a shout. Anyways, that's what's happening, guys. It's quite messy, but that's what it is right now. Moving on to another interesting news. One person that I absolutely love and adore, who I think is the late comer or the late bloomer to the 2024 era, booming and bouncing into the music industry, is Fido. Fido has actually solidified his place to be one of the guys to actually look out for in 2025. But right now, it is not looking like joy is coming for Fido, because joy is trying so hard to slip away from this guy because he's been caught in a stream farm saga. Anyways, before all of this, before I will explain everything that's going on here, let me give you like a backstory to exactly what has happened or what had happened before. All right. So Fido dropped the song Joy Is Coming, which is undoubtedly one of the biggest songs to come out of 2024, right? It took a very big leap into the whole, November, December era. And right now, it is the biggest song in the country. Everybody is singing Joy Is Coming. It's a very, very, very nice, beautiful tune. No doubt about that. But right now, that's not what people are talking about, because it looks like Fido has lost 7+ million streams on that record on Spotify. And a lot of people are saying, waiting they happen to Fido. Fido, what is going on? Remember, One person that has actually enjoyed the top spot has been Fido. Fido has actually, experienced what it is to be number one in the country, number one on Apple Music, number one on Spotify. And right now, we think that he's really earned the mark because that song is a beautiful song. Coming from the back of our Walla wall, we know that that song actually did so much, great numbers, and of course, a feature with Tiwa Savage on the remix as well. It's a beautiful song, no cap. But right now, it seems like there's been a little fishy. There's something fishy going on with that track. And right now, it seems like Fido has been caught because 7 million don't come off for that stream and is looking lean as we speak on Spotify. Guys, do you think that Fido has been streaming, or you think that the numbers, or everything that he's getting right now, the recognition he's getting, is strictly down to street credibility? Do you think that this song is big enough to actually go number one across all platforms? Let us know in the chat box, because right now we don't know what to think. We don't know how 7 million streams have miraculously exited this record. But one thing we know is that anything that happens around Afrobeat, we go share gist you, because right now we want the truth and nothing but the truth. But right now, Fido has lost 7+ million streams. If you see on your screen on Spotify, you see it is minus 1,000 right now. It's looking a little bit messy, but we don't know exactly what the problem is. But I think that it could be some glitch, probably a glitch. Nobody can actually tell, but I think there's a glitch. But let Fido come out to clarify that. But Fido is not actually minding us right now. He has said, you know what, I don't care. But the fans are actually speaking and talking. And Starboy Perry says Fido minus 10 million is actually 7 million, not 10 million. Industry fisherman. I don't think that's a good comment, but it is what it is. Fans are definitely going to talk their talk. Remember, Wizkid has the similar issue. Of course, Davido also had the similar issue. And somebody, again, by the name Big Zilot said farming, and Ballon de Mala says na Davido apprentice now. I don't know why Davido keeps catching these strays. I don't know what the problem is. Y'all don't want this guy to take a break, but it is what it is. Fans are definitely going to talk. But Fido is enjoying the life of his head, because right now he's saying, yo, I don't care what you guys say. I'm going to drop a new song, and I'm super excited about what's happening with me. And Fido has taken to his Instagram account on a live session to tease fans with a new sound, brand new sound. Trust me, if you've heard the snippet of that song, you know that joy is actually here to stay, because that thing, they sound fire, bruh. When I heard it, I'm like, yo, this guy is not actually sleeping, bruh. Like, yo, but it was really giving like that one, the cool type vibe. So guys, if you want to hear what it sounds like, go to Gusto TV Africa on Instagram, and you see all the posts there. Everything is there. You go listen and tell us what you think. But if you've heard it, how is this sounding to you? Is it sounding like that breakout tune of 2025? Is it sounding like that tune we should really be expecting to see and hear in 2025? Let us know in the chat box, because we think that Fido is ready to take the 2025 streets by storm. Afrobeat is a big thing, and Fido has said, you know what, I'm the next one, I'm the best one. He has proven it, because he's right now on number one across Spotify or music streaming platforms. So there's really nothing else to prove. He's done it. So y'all just get ready for what's gonna come, because right now Fido is saying, you know what, I'm the guy you should look out for in 2025. And undoubtedly so, because Fido is not the only person that we should look at in 2025. Right now, our own guy, one guy that I truly love and adore, Shallipopi, is saying, I'm back. Guys, you know what I'm excited about this whole Shallipopi thing, right? Now, let's back it up a little bit. We know that he had a very big issue with Dapper. And of course, he came out to release a statement to say Dapper was not doing the honors of actually letting him know what his contract was about. He accused Dapper of, lack of transparency around his record. You're not telling him exactly what the revenue stream is, how we are actually even making money musically. Dapper is not coming out clear to actually state this type of things. But right now, he's saying, you know what, I'm not gonna do this whole madness with you guys again. I want to do music by myself. But guys, do you think that Shallipopi has actually solidified his place in the Afrobeat space, because right now he's saying, you know what, I'm ready for an album. I'm ready for an album. Guys, remember when he was at Dapper? Dapper will be the guy to actually do all the legwork, talk to the people that he needs to talk to. Dapper is big in the industry. He's had a lot of successes with different artists, and of course, Dapper knows more for industry. But right now, can Shallipopi pull this off by himself? He's saying that the album is ready 2025, and right now he's gonna be featuring America's finest rapper, one of America's finest rappers, Soli, on that project. Guys, are you actually anticipating this one? Let us know in the comment section what you think. Do you think that this is going to be the time where Shallipopi is going to say, you know what, Dapper, I don't need your help. I can do this thing by myself. Guys, let us know in the comment section what you think. But right now, it looks as though Shallipopi has moved away from the whole Dapper issue, and he's actually standing by himself. Dropping an album in 2025 is going to be a big deal for him, and the streets will be on the lookout. We're actually going to watch and see how that one plays out. But guys, now this one is a little bit funny, right? If you see on your screen, you'll see a picture of Davido and Wizkid, in a singlet. And of course, the conversations are actually going really tough on our social media platform, especially on Instagram. Between Davido and Wizkid, who do you think rock this singlet thing better? Do you think that Wizkid is killing it, or Davido is just trying to like buy into the whole wave? Let us know in the comment section, because we think it's a funny one. But I think that they both look good, they both look amazing. But the singlet man has actually been Wizkid for a number of years now. That's his signature thing, and let's just leave it to him. I would actually think maybe Davido wearing this singlet thing now just flex, because right now Wizkid is the popsy of the Singlet FC. But guys, this is where we come to the end of the news this time on Gusto TV Africa. Let us know what you think in the comment section about everything that we've discussed. Put your comments in the comment section. I'll be right there to respond to everything that you have to say. And this is where we'll wrap it up. And I remain your guy, Paul Way. I'm super excited to always be back to share exciting news with you guys. And guys, I have something interesting for you guys tomorrow. If you see, no matter what you do, don't miss tomorrow's session. Our news in the morning and what happened today's session is going to blow your mind. Please, we have interesting guests coming through, and we'll be so excited to have you. Please get all your friends and your family to join, click like, and subscribe to Gusto TV Africa, because we are the best. Everything Afrobeats, now we get them. Trust me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys, until then, stay safe.